Been closing shift with me as a stay-at-home mom to 3 kiddos, all under the age of 3.5. So now the evenings can be really chaotic, and I don't know why I said can be. They are really chaotic between dinner and cleanup and bath time and the bedtime routine and all the fun things. At the end of it, my house is a mess. So most nights, my husband and I have a little routine where one of us does the bath time and gets the kids ready for bed, and the other person cleans up the house and puts everything back in its place. I personally love cleaning up and just being able to focus on cleaning and nothing else. But what I don't love is going to load the dishwasher to find out I didn't unload it this morning. I also have to clean up everything the night before. I have to have a clean house to go to bed, because if I don't, I'll wake up and instantly be overstimulated. I always go to bed with a clean sink, and I run my dishwasher at night, so that way when I wake up, the dishes will be clean and I just have to put them away. There's just nothing better than waking up in the morning to a clean house. Now, don't get me wrong, being a stay-at-home mom to 3 kids so close in age, it's so exhausting, and some days at the end of the day, I'm just so mentally checked out, especially on days that my husband is working a lot of overtime and I don't have the extra help at night. On days when I have no help and I have to do it all and get the kids to bed and then clean up after all the chaos, sometimes I'll just look around at the mess and just think to myself how I really do not want to do this. Sometimes I will try to convince myself just to go to bed, ignore the mess, and face it in the morning. Then I stop, redirect my thoughts, and tell myself, no, you have to clean this up, because if you walk out in the morning to this mess, you are going to instantly regret it. So I have to give myself a little pep talk, maybe pour myself a glass of wine, and get to work. So after I clean up the mess from dinner and put all the dishes in the dishwasher, I vacuum, mop the floors, and then head down to the playroom. Now, I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. Sometimes, and honestly, probably most days of the week, I just ignore the playroom at night. For one, it's downstairs, out of sight, out of mind. And 2, sometimes I'm just so exhausted at this point. On this particular day, I did make it down to the playroom. So even though at this point I was so exhausted, I just knew in the morning I would thank myself when I wake up to a clean house.